Hello buddy, welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm gonna be showing you all the additions, changes and fixes to Minecraft 1.16 pre-release 2. Well, we're doing a stream as well at the moment. I just started it like 1 second ago, but here we are. Let me see, I need to go over to the changes. So I'll create a new world in this version. I just ended the stream like a couple of seconds ago and then the pre-release came out. So yeah, start another stream. Here we are. Let's go to creative. 1.16.2 pre-release 2. So it's here. You can check it out for yourself, of course, as well. Go into the Minecraft launcher and you can play Minecraft 1.6.2 pre-release 2. So there's one change, one technical change, and just well, a lot of bug fixes. Not too many stuff, but just a couple of things, which is nice. Let's see. We have a lot of people here as well in the stream. We have building tips and tricks, Pennywise, Politics with Meatball, Federico Rota, Lerizo, Zeke DJD, Rafael Lacau, Gaming Guru, Aminax, and that's about it. So yeah, it was a very strange thing. I just ended the stream and then the pre-release came out, but here we are. As you can see, we have Minecraft 1.16.2 pre-release 2. I only have 10 frames at the moment. I don't know why. I think yeah, there's loads of chunks that's not needed. Here we go. Okay, that's better. So it's called To Shear or Not To Shear. Of course, a beautiful William Shakespeare reference. To be or not to be. So we have, first of all, a change. Crimson and warped roots no longer require shears when mined. Okay, so let's go into the nether. Set block, add my position, nether portal. There we go, nether portal. And here we are. So let's see, we have a crimson forest maybe. No, we just have nether wastes. This looks like the old nether. Locate biome. Locate biome, crimson forest. Let's go to a crimson forest. And you will now see that if we just go into spectator. I mean, it's a stream, so there's a bit of, well, failure sometimes. Okay, almost missed the jump there. Let's go back into creative. Go up here. Let's try to mine this. And yes, you can now mine all of these fungi, or not the fungi, but all of these roots by yourself without actually needing to have well, shears. So you can just get them by hand. And if we now go over to a warped forest, locate biome warped forest. There we are, warped forest. Let's teleport over there. We will see the same thing happening. So let's see, let's go down here. Yeah, there's a beautiful like combination of a crimson and warped forest over here. Let's see that happening over here as well. So we have the warped roots as well, and these, no. So we can't get, let me check. So we can't get the nether sprouts by hand. You will need shears for those. But the roots can both be obtained by hand now. You don't need shears for them anymore. Now there's also a technical change. So the execute command, execute in, now respects dimension scaling. So I don't really know what that is, but it's probably something to do with well, the custom dimensions. So here we have 3 dimensions: the overworld, the nether, and the end. And you could add custom dimensions in the previous snapshot. So that's probably something you can add over here. And if you add custom dimensions, they will show up over here. And then there's just a lot of bug fixes. So pistons at Y1 do not push downwards, and pistons at Y254 do not push upwards. So let's go back into the overworld for this. Let's set a nether portal. And let's go into spectator mode. Here we go. Let's set a piston / set block. And then 254 it says. Piston. So we should see a piston all the way up here. I hope it's the right way up. Yes. No, not. Okay, do I need to have... Okay, I don't know. There's probably a way to do this. Yeah, facing. Up. Okay, this is very strange, but... Yeah, there we go. We made it work. Let's go back into creative. Yes, get a redstone block. So previously this piston would not push, but now as you can see it does push. But if it's one higher, it probably won't. Yeah, it won't push. So the highest you can put a piston that actually pushes it is at Y254. Then there's more bug fixes, of course. Enderman can pick up and place snowless, snowy grass blocks. Okay, so that should no longer happen. Item frames cannot be emptied if game rule do entity drops is set to false. Okay, so you can now, let's see that. Let's get an item frame. Here we go, item frame. Place it down over here. Put a block in there and game rule. Do entity drops. There it is, false. And let's go into survival now. Try to empty this. Let's see what happens. No, it doesn't drop. Okay, I think that's correct then now. Okay. Let's go back into creative. There we go. So the dice in, well, this section probably, over here, were in the wrong order. Let's see, where are the dice? Let me find them. I think they're over here somewhere. We can just search for them. So they're in order now. The first one is white and going all the way through. So this is just based on the order that it was previously with wool. If you had to place, well, if you gave yourself wool 0, it will give you white wool and going all the way up to black, red and black. So it's just set into the right order now, same order as wool and all the other types of colored blocks. Strongholds will now also generate in the floating islands and caves presets, so you can actually beat the game there now. That's awesome. Let me see. Yeah, there's more fixes to floating islands and caves with the strongholds and stuff like that. And there's just a couple of fixes as well, like regarding the previous pre-release. So lava damage worked previously in that previous version, but now it should be normal again. Enderman can place blocks on top of item frames on the floor. So if you had an item frame on the floor like this, Enderman could actually place blocks on top of that, so that should no longer happen as well. Block event lag is excessive, so we should see some less block lag, hopefully. And lava can no longer set the nether vegetation, so all of these sprouts and stuff like that on fire anymore. So let's see. Let's put some lava next to it. Can maybe still break it? Let me check. Yeah, I can still break it, but it shouldn't set it on fire anymore. Mob kill statistics are formatted in reverse. Okay, so that's the statistic over here. Mobs. Of course, we don't have any. Slash kill at E. Type is not player. Now we should have the statistic. No? Okay. I'm bad at this. Come on. Let me get a... No, not a bee. Let me get a cow. Sure. Cow. Let's go into survival. Let's kill this cow. Come on. I should have given myself a sword. That would have made this a lot easier. But I need to make it difficult for myself, of course. There we go. Kill a cow. Now, mob statistics. This is now in the right order. You have never been killed by a cow. You killed one cow. Let's see. What else do we have? Charged creeper does not always drop skull if zombie variants are nearby. Okay, so that should now be fixed as well. That the mobs around the zombie creeper, one of them now actually does drop its skull. Stonecutter smithing recipes are not given after crafting a stack of more than one. Okay, so that should be fixed as well. F1 hides the green nausea tint. Okay, so if I give myself nausea now, effect, give nausea for 10 seconds. And let's do amplified 10. Let's go into options, accessibility settings, distortions effect off. We will see the green tint appearing. Here it is. Press F1 and the green tint is still here. So previously actually the green tint disappeared if you went to F1, but that no longer happens, so that's nice. Pufferfish will now once again give you nausea 1 instead of nausea 2. And there's just also some other stuff with custom biomes, custom worlds that have been fixed. But those are the main changes, fixes. And yeah, there's no additions, so yeah, the nausea change is the biggest one maybe, or well, that you can now grab all the roots without using any shears. Let me see, okay. So there we go, those were all the changes and fixes for Minecraft pre-release 2 for Minecraft 1.16.2. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one, of course. So until then, and by the way, if you like this video, please like the video and consider subscribing. So hope to see you in my next videos. Until then, bye bye!